guys so much for joining me tonight for this short little conversation. This is called From the Vault, number 2, a discussion with one of the hosts of Cellar Door Skeptics. From the Vault is a small series that I've kind of started to go in between the shows, kind of like extra content, a way to get to know me as a host a little bit better, because I get to spill some of my feelings that maybe I'd be a little more reserved to share on the show, as I'm giving Chris Hanna kind of some of the other side of the conversation. So tonight you get an unbridled attempt at looking into the mind of Christopher Tanner. But what I wanted to talk about tonight was a video that I had watched. It was a video from a Christian, one about how he has a friend who was on the bar stool having a beer at a bar, and the next day decided to go to church. And when he went to church, he was met with stares, people that it's like, he smells like booze. And this video actually, to be perfectly honest with you, touched my heart. And I don't normally say those things, especially about Christian material. Most Christian material is not something that fits within my realm, but this one did. And it did because the pastor, the guy presenting the video, he made a bunch of commentary. He talked a lot about how his friend had walked into the church and his friend was not met with a welcome reception. And this is something that a lot of us have probably experienced, especially as atheists, those that are formerly from the church like myself. We've experienced this. And I'm not saying that if I had experienced the opposite side, I'd be a Christian right now, because I surely would not, based on some of the beliefs that I have. But what I do want to say is, if there was more Christians like this, if we could see this coming from others around us that are religious, our world would greatly improve. I mean, these type of Christians aren't people I'm scared of. They're preaching equality. So in the video, this gentleman presents a whole different side of the story. He talks about why Christians should be more empathetic, why they should be working to express and feel comfortable with others' beliefs. He talks about how his friend, who didn't feel comfortable because he had a beer or two, walking into church and getting judgmental stares, and he chastises the church for being judgmental. He says, Jesus isn't like that. Jesus hung out with drunkards, with prostitutes, with other sinners. And in the end, we're all just sinners. And he says, what we really want to do is preach love. We want love to reign free. We want love to become the next thing. And I admire this, as a secular humanist, somebody that strives to make humanity better. I see this as an opportunity to partner with Christians. I see this as an opportunity to look at those around us, those that may share a different belief than us, as a way to find an opportunity to gain perspective of what they believe. And while I don't believe all Christians and all religions are horrible things and they don't bring any sort of good, I don't believe that. That would be silly. I do see, though, a tide changing. I do see a new wave of Christianity coming on. I do see an evolution, I guess, if you want to call it that, of how Christians project themselves, what they believe in, how they want to interact with others. It's an evolution, and we should be supporting this. We should be working to make interfaith efforts to grab these people and say, yes, we agree with you. We agree that we need to move humanity forward. We agree that we need to treat everybody with respect and equality, and that no person's individual beliefs trumps another person's. We need to embrace this. We need to find common ground with these individuals. And so this video, if this is what the Christians are going to become, is this what they're going to evolve or adapt to, this is encouraging. We should be encouraged by this. We should see this video and we should encourage other Christians to watch this. I understand the main message is, they all need Jesus. They're all sinners. I get that. I don't agree with it. I do not agree with that. That's not something I'm going to ever project, something I'm going to try and say, hey, you guys should get on board with this. If Christians could be like this, we could be like this. No, we don't need a Jesus to save us. We need humanity to change. But I can at least accept the fact that if they choose to find a different avenue in which they can embrace humanity, who am I to judge? I'm not here to judge them. I'm here to change humanity. I'm here to help humans and the world get better. I'm here to partner with other people, because we all have to get along. And I know that's a tired, cliche. We all got to get along, because we don't really, right? We don't. But our goal should be, as secular humanists, to make humanity better. And I think we're going to have to start partnering with Christians in the future. And I just wanted to bring a little bit about this video to light, and to say that as much as I despise religion, as much as I cannot stand the division, the hatred that religious mentalities bring, I have to say that I have hope for the future. I have hope that I can express and see that Christians are changing. They aren't believing in some of these hardened facts. And in the end, who gives a shit, right? Who cares? Who cares if they want to believe something that we disagree with? Who cares? As long as they can side on humanity, as long as they can work together to make the world a better place, to bring about change for others, and to make people that are struggling feel equal, and to no longer chastise those that think differently. If they can embrace those things, I can embrace the fact that, hey, they believe in a God that I sure as fuck ain't gonna believe in. And they can justify their beliefs any which way they want, as long as in the end, they're continuing to work together with us and other humans to help move humanity forward to the point where we can all start feeling equal, till we all can start respecting each other, till we can all start making life a better place for those who have to live here. And if they choose the mode of Christianity, or they choose a Jesus, or a God, or Krishna, or flying spaghetti monster, whatever they choose, as long as it chooses love, I have to at least support that effort. So thank you guys so much. This is From the Vault, Volume 2, from Christopher Tanner, co-host on Cellar Door Skeptics. Check out our future episodes of Cellar Door Skeptics right here on Spreaker, Facebook, and anywhere else you can imagine we will be posting. Look for our first episode towards the last week in September. We guarantee you it will definitely be a trip. Thank you guys, and prepare for the revolution.
This has been a presentation of Cellar